Welcome to Mai Tai Gaming and our playthrough of Ultimate General American Revolution. At the end of last episode, we were forced out of the Boston area by British troops getting reinforced to Salem, to the point that they outnumbered us, closing in on 2-1. We fell back to Providence, and then they got 5,000 troops landed at Newport, which, of course, we cannot stand up against. So we are all the way back to Hartford, Connecticut in this playthrough. Now, we do have forces at Hatfield that I want to march towards Leicester. We're also going to organize Fort Ticonderoga to march north to Fort Frederick. Those will be the two main battles of this episode if everything goes according to plan. Let's go ahead, get these guys out. Joined up. All right, with Baker, let's move him north. Come on, guys. Join up. Or are you just out of the general's line of sight? Okay, the British have thrown a wrench into my plans. They have shown up to Hartford, Connecticut with a massive force, several thousand strong. I'm going to march Castile down here just in case this is close enough for us to warrant a battle. Oh, nope. We've already routed out of there. All right, Castile back to Hatfield. Let's see how far this goes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of 650 each. That's a lot more than we have. Hopefully we can get our forces out of there. All right, we did. Those two are going to New Haven. All right, I'm still going to march on Leicester with Castilla. And then let's get you guys... Oh, I want to grab you guys, form up. Just stay there, guys. And let's march forward. They're in Hatfield, they're in New Haven. We did get a donation of 2,500 gold. Okay, they have 2,600 men in Hartford. Maybe marching 650 down to New Haven, which would be fine. Oh. Okay, the British just pulled everybody out of Hartford except for one unit. And these guys at New Haven I don't think can stand. I'm going to pull you out, Morton. You're going to Fort Rice. Castile. Come on, Herr General. Yeah, we're going to take Leicester. And then I'm going to use Castile as a mobile force. Maybe double back and take Hatfield. If they're only sending 1,200 men there. That's our plan. Alright. Join up as an army. They are marching out to meet us. Let's meet them. Okay, we start the battle. This is a fort battle. Pretty good positioning. I think where artillery's at. Get you guys actually extend the line that way. Send you guys over here to protect this flank. The AI loves their flanking maneuvers. Send you guys over here. You three. This way. Arnold, if you could be so kind. Do have some militiamen mixed into this. Let's see. Can I combine you guys? British are just staying in the fort, then... Well, that's smart of them. Let's grab Cotton Harlan and send his forces forward. Those are the only militia troops we have. See if we can get a spot. Okay. Militia. Fall back. We spotted the British. It's like they did advance some artillery, and they have mortars. British are at higher tech tier than us. Okay, they are marching a decent amount over here. So let's go ahead. Bring 2 more units to our left flank. Let them march into us. Increase Baker. Get the additional cover. They have Rangers way out here. Let's advance these guys. And you guys over here also. Set militia further up. Looks like they're attacking our center with their weakest units. Probably smart. Let's get our artillery trained at the largest of these groups. Let's go ahead and start fighting. Go and spread our lines out a little bit further. This force in the center, I'm not that worried about. Actually, I'm not worried about much of this. Because we're going to start shattering them. Okay. Bring guys over. Oh, that's 16. Come on, somebody put some rounds into him. Take one more. Great thing about the shatter is it takes another 15 guys off the field. And we got 2 shatters. All right, let me start flanking the British. They drove off 1 unit. These guys, I'm going to move these guys. We're going to try and outflank them. Yeah, there's 30 redcoats that will not be returning. Okay, they drove off 1 unit. This is a charge situation. Let's get their flank shortened. Need to start driving off some of these larger units. All of these units in the rear, let's go for it. And actually, general charge out of our center. Okay, 1 falling back. We got 2 more shatters. Might get a shatter out of this one. They were able to, okay, 3 units routed. 3 of ours. There's another shatter. That should start tipping the balance of power into our favor. We get all our artillery focusing on these guys. Except for him. Taking a beating over there. Okay, we can charge again. Come on. Hopefully that's going to get the job done on him. Get our lines back together. We're holding. Okay, we got that. Them routed. Another shatter. Let's see here. You are regulars. I need you over here. You are brown coats. I'm going to put you right behind, and we're going to combine those two units. Can I charge? It's just 25 guys. Let's see here. Yep, combine you guys. There was a lot more behind him. Combine you guys. They're running us off over here. No, actually, you can stay. Or move over here. I'm going to combine them. That actually didn't move the balance of power very much. I am surprised. We're going to combine you guys because I don't need a shatter. Not with this army. Yep, just fire on them. Let's get this over with. The route. Let's charge in, see if I can take out that 24. You guys are going to combine. Somebody's way back here. Oh, you're running for the hills. Okay. Okay, we did get another shatter. Can I shatter them next? Charge in, see if I can get a shatter here. We're going to pull back and recreate our line back here. Because we got a little bit far away from our artillery. Oh, that unit actually held and forced them off. Nice. Let's get these guys back into action. You charge them? Come on, guys. Yep, let's drive off these last few units, and then we'll come up with a plan to take out their artillery. Running. Oh, I'd love to get the shatter on these guys. We got another. start getting our artillery trained just out of range. Just a touch. Advance. Advance a little bit. What are we doing over? Okay, they're running. Let's get our guys back over here. I might need them. Got another shatter over here. Move the artillery. We're gonna bunch up our artillery over here. We're gonna fire into this unit right here. That'll be the first one I go after. We already took out a piece. Battle in the snow. Okay, we're gonna charge that. Oh. Nope, we're gonna stay. Just stay. Gotta surrender. Move them back. Alright, to avoid... So the biggest problem with attacking artillery is losing units in their entirety to the grape shot. So we are going to combine units wherever we can. Those are militia, that's why. Let's get you guys together. Get you guys together. Artillery has shattered? Oh, it must have been that unit of 20. We can get you three together. Get you over here. You guys and you. 91's gonna force that 220 over budget. Let's get this combined. Okay. And then we're gonna stack up over here. We're going to try just one massive column to wipe out their artillery. Pull militia back here just in case the British find a surprise for us. Advance. Charge. This is all about... Oh, that's mortars. So they have no direct fire. Got the route. Can we shatter? Yes. Okay. Get you guys right up here. Get you over here, Arnold. So yeah, this is our plan of attack. I think there was more artillery over here. Let's start marching that way. And all our artillery going to fire at this 31 guys. All right, they've got both artillery units over here. Probably should let condition recover. But we're 3, so that's 300 artillery units. 4. All their artillery in one place. Charge, charge, charge. Keep marching the other 2. Let's make sure we're... That's right, they routed 1. Poured some canister into us. Arnold, might need you. We got 1 route. That is a lot of artillery. Let's go ahead to the next one. We did shatter. It's 27. They're coming up against a lot of artillery. Let's keep marching. The route there. If we can capture all this artillery, that would be a huge boom. We've got... Yep, we've got charge available. These guys... What's coming out over here? 49 and 62. Come on. I need to march through these guys. We need to get them before they... Oh, they have a lot more infantry. We have guys still running over here. You could be useful. Oh, they're going to have to be useful. $71. We got 2 shatters. Our army is kind of in shambles. Theirs is almost done. Yeah, we're gonna have to charge and see what we can get. We got the route over here. Arnold, if you could lend your self to this. Okay, they're falling back without routing. Got these guys. So I'm going to send them back to artillery, and we got the victory. So casualties were pretty much even. As far as this goes, we got 1 captured, 3 captured. They destroyed quite a few. 2 of our 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hold up. I'm looking at both here. So captured, they destroyed, looks like 2 of our units. We captured 3. And we destroyed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of their units. That is a lot of supplies. I don't even see the British. Come on. Advance. Yeah, we're capturing everything except for the fort. Oh, the British came up in force. Castile, where do we go? Fort Rice. We're captured, if not. Come on, boys. Get out of there. Fall back. I am hitting this button like no other. Our boys are not retreating. Gotta get our general out of here. Okay, we got a route. Come on. Just get out of there. Donation. Free Artisans of New York raise money for the needs of the army. Another 22. Sabotage. Minus loyalty in New York and Hubbardton. Castile, you need to run. Okay, it looks as though they are now finally running towards Rice. Pull the commander back. Hopefully we got a bunch of stuff. Fort Frederick here. Let's go ahead and capture that. Looks like Hubbardton may be under attack. I'm going to go ahead and send Morton that way. General? Lord Dunmore's proclamation. Royal Governor of Virginia, Lord Dunmore, issues a proclamation declaring martial law and offering freedom to enslaved individuals who join the British forces. This proclamation leads to an influx of escaped slaves joining the British ranks. Yep. Castile, I need you heading north and into Fort Rice before these units get here. With that, I can actually withdraw this unit, Richardson, and march him up to Hubbardton also. No provisions. Okay, I think we've got our armies out of harm's way. The British just have too many troops. Our destruction of the force at Fort Frederick goes a long way. To the garrison, please. Yeah, Castile is moving so very slowly, without ammunition, without provisions, and being chased by 4,000 British troops. What are they attacking Hubbardton with, just out of curiosity? 1,200. Yep, they've got Hatfield now. Steel, need to get you into... Oh, they're coming straight at us. Bennington. This is not a good end to the episode. We did finish what the artillery chief was working on, which is Henry Knox and magazine. And we can get the 6-pounder field gun to produce. It'll be 3 months, but we can get it. All right, we cannot... We can actually switch Arnold for Henry Knox. Knowing this game, they're going to make Arnold switch sides. So I'm going to switch Knox for Arnold. Yep, they're coming for Fort Rice. There's nothing there. I'm actually going to cancel. I can't cancel that. Yeah, we're going to cancel building that fur trader. Robertson, yeah, get into the garrison also. There's just a ton of British troops. And I have nothing to stop them. We should, in theory, be able to hold Hubbardton here with 1,000 troops. They're going to keep marching. They have nothing to stop them. Castile, you're going to Ticonderoga, man. I've got to give up a lot of ground, and we're going to have to reconsolidate and figure out what do we do to go from here. Got these boys at New Haven. Hartford may be open. Maybe I can get a general down there. And the British are closing in on our loyalty again. We're losing the loyalty side of this war. And I have a total of about 4,000 troops. Complete total. All right, I'm actually going to send Livingston this way. I'm going to use Knox to get Castile to some sort of safety. War between the Cherokee and Creeks. New Haven's a fairly prosperous town. Let's give Arnold command. Got 2,500 civilian, a bunch of brown beds. So we have a bunch of weapons now. Not a ton of artillery, but I can at least get some 6-pounders in the field. So we'll get that built up with our newfound money. So Something I'm thinking about. Let's buy the sloop, 6-rate sloop, for 10 grand. We have the money. We might not have the money again. How am I going to play this? We got 2,000 from a rich patriot in New York. Thank you. Hubbardton's lost. And I see surrenders. All right, guys, this may be the end of our campaign. We just don't have enough troops to fight this level of British troop. This level of the British. We get these guys into the fort. Okay, so that at least got the British to hold off. But now we're isolated to Fort Frederick. Let me see what Hartford has. Maybe 2,000. And Frederick has no way of getting provisions or ammo. I'm going to pull Knox out. Let's see what's going on at Fort St. John. 600. Let's pull everybody out. We're literally starving to death right now. And we're going to Fort St. John. And they're going to reinforce it before we can even get there. Money's not a problem. We cannot buy more provisions, which means I have no way of feeding my army at this point. I think Roberts is already... One of these units is already at route. And morale's pretty good. Leveraging foreign sympathizers. Using their connections, network members reach out to foreign sympathizers who believe in the American cause. These sympathizers provide financial assistance, resources, and even ships to aid the Patriots' resource network's efforts. Another 600, 700 gold. Dragoons. You can now create regular cavalry regiments and assign them to dragoon companies. Dragoons are mounted infantry who can use horses for mobility or dismount and fight on foot. They can use a shorter musket type or carbines for easier handling and increased portability. Okay, let's take a look at what that does for us. We can still go get grenadiers, which is probably the best unit for us right now. Let's charge in on Fort St. John. Let's see if we can take the British out. Hopefully we get some provisions if we are able to capture this city. Capture the city. Capture the supplies. Knox. Go see what Montreal's got. Guns. We got Fort St. John. Let's get into the fort. Somebody get into the fort. Oh, Montreal is empty. We'll go for the extra money. And received an offer to barter. The Cherokee offered 2 furs for 10 horses. I'll take the 2 furs. Fort St. John captured. 5 prestige. You get 6 12-pounders. And 600 brown besses. They do have a few provisions. You know what? Yeah, let's actually get... I need to make this quick. Guys, all head to Montreal. This is a golden opportunity. Montreal is undefended. This is our best chance. And we are heavily depleted. British are on the move. They're probably going to take some stuff. Oh, we got a brig. So we have a 6-rate and a brig. Okay, they're retaking Fort St. John. We are in control of Montreal, and we're going to get all our troops into that city as quickly as we can. Montreal is captured. 25 prestige, $20,000, 30 furs, which is just more money. Montreal does have 10 provisions, so hopefully we can feed our army for a minute. It does have some recruits and a decent population. That being said, we are desperately low. And the Northern Command recruiting. The British have requested and received additional troops for the Northern colonies. Another 1,300. Can I add... Is there a way? Okay. Let's check out Cavalry Regiment. Assign a commander. We get dragoons. You can do the short brown Bess. Short brown Bess. Short brown Bess. So we can do 3. And actually, I have no officers, so I can't recruit them at all. Can't see what that British ship is. But let's leave port. Come on. Yes. 46 gun against 18. Let's see. Let's see what a naval battle looks like in this campaign. I think everyone can tell that this campaign's pretty much shot just by the 30,000 or so British troops that are on the field versus our maybe 2,000 at this point. Oh, it starts you right in the thick of the action. Okay, so they have 199 crew. We have 109. Let's go sails. Let's go with some grape shot. Let's try and take out their crew because they outgun us by that much. See if we're more maneuverable. Get out of their arc of fire. That did nothing, and they are wrecking us. This is our brig. USS Alcito. So, in general, very similar to Age of Sail. Get Marines. Yeah, let's speed this up. I need to come about. Doesn't. Yeah, we haven't. We've taken 2 crew. They've taken 1. Try and fire off another broadside or something. Yeah, we're barely scratching them. They've already taken out all our armor, and we're sinking. Yep, defeat. 130 brown besses for 3 grand. Sure, we have the money. Okay. The British control all the map except for Kingston, Fort Montgomery, our 1,200 troop force in New Haven, Connecticut, and our 1,800 man force in Montreal. Or at least there are provisions in Montreal. There are no officers, which is why we can't reinforce. All right, guys, we're going to end this episode. We're going to complete the campaign in a unusual fashion, shall we say. I need officers and I need men. Come on. So we're going to delete these 2 units. That gets the officers, which will magically be transported to Montreal. Let's see if we can get... We withdraw the 1 regiment of regulars to Fort Montgomery. And then... Alright. Changes. That doesn't matter. So yeah, this force going to Fort Montgomery. Leaving New Haven. Let's see. Let's get Montreal. There's 1% support. We're not going to get many recruits out of this. Getting a few. Let me get Knox. Let's head up and scout Trois Rivers. 850. Alright, I am going to get rid of our militia because it does put the recruits in this city. So let's see. We're going to go after Quebec. I hope that they don't have 5,000 troops in Quebec. I'm going to try and reinforce this Montreal as much as possible so that we have as many troops as consolidated to march. Also going to edit these units. All right, these guys have brown besses. I have... Okay, let's get 12 pounders. Let's go ahead. Brown Besses. Apply. Make sure. All right, civilian. Yeah, let's upgrade. 12 pounders. Sure. Let's go Brown Besses. Actually, do one with hunters. Oh, let me go back to this one. I want to save the hunters for Morgan's troops. And let's get Brown Besses in these units. Upgrade that to 4 pounders. All right. All right, that got us a lot closer. 1775. I don't need militia at all in this army. So let's get those guys, and that's another 400 going back in. We can get... Yeah, I don't need the Charvilles. Okay. I'm actually tempted to destroy just to get full units. Yeah, let's get rid of Godfrey. I hate to do the... no, because the artillery. Alright. These are the units we march with. Let's join the brigades. We have provisions. We have a touch of ammunition. Let's march on 3 rivers. Abandon Montreal. Maybe we win the campaign if we take Quebec. This is about as extreme of a strategy to do so as I think I can come up with. There's another 560 British troops. Come on, Baker. 1,200. All right, we're going around. We're skipping 3 rivers. Yeah, we'll give up the horses. Yeah. Try and get him. All right, Knox, come over here. Come down here. A lot faster than the British. Yep, we're starving. I know. 400. All right, I know. Yep, come on, Baker. We can do this. Oh, we captured supplies with our general. Captured another 5 provisions. All right, guys. This is a cheesy end to a campaign I was trying to win. Let's get everybody into the garrison. There's actually food here, which is good. Something we are severely lacking. Yeah, Morgan, top priority. I need to get some troops in your forces. Quebec is captured. 25 prestige, 25,000 gold, and 100 wood. We have a strategic foothold in Canada. New Haven's taken. You guys get in the garrison. All right, guys. I'm going to end this campaign with the capture of Quebec. This is not how I wanted to capture it. This is how we did capture it. About all I can say. We do have some provisions, but they're going straight to the army. We don't have control of anything anymore, except for Fort Montgomery down here. And at the opposite end of the map, Quebec. Fort Montgomery, barely producing any provisions, ammunition. The British are too strong everywhere. I might be able to find a few areas backcountry where they don't have 3,000 to 4,000 troops. But yeah, with the British getting the 1,300 at Salem, the continuous Canadian reinforcements, and then the 5,000 at Newport, there's just simply no way we could have competed with that number of soldiers that the British were getting. Tell me your thoughts. I would love to know how you would have played the campaign differently. We did achieve every objective. And I'm actually going to let this continue to run while I surmise. I think the balance is way off. Yeah, I finally got plenty of money. We have no way of even buying the provisions that we need. We have no way of getting enough soldiers. You know, I can send our general out here. Let's scout Kingston. We have 300 against 650. Yeah, I'm just going to do a tour of the map with the general here. I don't think, even if the British come for us. 1,300, 700 at Hatfield. Leicester's at cavalry of 240. How many is Newport still has? 726. 3,000 at Boston. 700 at Portsmouth. 700 at Falmouth. 700. Loyalist reinforcements, another 400, 500 troops. 3,200 British soldiers at Fort Frank. That's nowhere near the front line. That's just 4,000 at Norwalk. 1,500 at Castine. 800 there. That's two regiments in an area where we would never even come for. All right, we could take on this Maddox. Let's head back down. Yeah, the British, there's too many troops everywhere. We don't have enough guns. We don't have enough officers. We don't have enough provisions. Our army was almost constantly starving from the get-go. So I think if I were to do this again, my strategy would be to build up the economy more. All right, get out of there. Montreal's undefended still, so we could take Montreal. Not that it does us any good. Can I see St. John? 1,000. Burlington. Sure. Burlington's 900. They like to leave Hubbardton undefended. Let's check out Frederick, 1,700. Ticonderoga, 1,400. 700, 700, 1,300 at Saratoga, 700 at Albany. I think these are the last two, the only two I haven't checked out. 700 and 700. Oh, hey! There's Jay Richardson. With 78 guys. Where did he come from? I'm actually going to march him to Hubbardton. You know, why not, right? Yep, got deserters in the Corps here. Oh, they're marching. Burning of Norfolk. British Royal Navy ships in the harbor of Norfolk, Virginia began shelling the town occupied by Whig revolutionary forces. Landing parties came ashore and burned properties. You know, the French are not going to come and rescue us this early in the war. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this series, leave a comment, leave a like. Definitely subscribe. Thank you.